So today we're going to discuss Nigeria. So this week, Polish President Duda visited the Nigerian capital Abuja for the first time in the 60-year diplomatic history between Nigeria and Poland. And the purpose for meeting Muhammadu Buhari, which is Nigeria's president, was to strengthen energy ties between the two countries. And Europe for some time has gotten some oil from Nigeria, just not that much. But due to the energy weaponization from the Putin regime in Moscow, Poland and the rest of Europe, they just need additional liquid natural gas suppliers. So they're going to Nigeria and they agreed to strengthen ties. And what is interesting about this is that Nigeria, according to the consulting firm PwC, by the year 2050, in terms of PPP, Nigeria will have the world's 14th largest economy. So going forward, there's going to be explosive opportunities for investment. But that having been said, Nigeria needs to get its act together, as it's lots of issues in the northeast with Maiduguri, the city. You have a lot of issues like Boko Haram. In the northern city of Kano, which is one of the world's oldest, longest inhabited cities, you have just tons of sectarian violence throughout history. And then in the south, around where the oil is pumped, you have what I'm about to talk about now. So there's a lot of violence in the Niger Delta, particularly among sectarian groups, but also towards stealing oil. So interesting enough, coinciding with President Duda's visit there, the government in Abuja, the Nigerian capital, made an agreement to pay this man named Government Tampolo. He's not an actual government, it's a person named Government. Government Tampolo, they're going to pay 9.5 million USD per month to help stop oil and energy theft throughout the Niger Delta, where Niger Delta is where the energy is produced. And this is particularly interesting as the Nigerian government has estimated that Tampolo personally has siphoned off 81 billion USD. That is $81 billion worth of oil from the Nigerian government. So him and his goons have essentially gone off in the jungles and siphoned off oil illegally from pipelines and also siphoned from ships, which is called bunkering, which to me is fascinating because let's say ExxonMobil came to me, they're like, Chase, you can take as much oil from our pipelines that you are able to muster. But how would I even go about it? You can't just carry off oil in milk jugs. You can't just store it in your apartment. It's a logistical nightmare. So the fact that this man named Tampolo, who he doesn't even have a high school education, him and some of his goons were able to steal 81 billion USD worth of oil. It's impressive, quite frankly, but it's incurring the government, causing the government to incur huge losses. Out of their 400,000 barrels of oil per day are stolen from Nigeria out of the 1.4 million barrels per day capacity, which equates to huge losses. In fact, Nigeria loses 40 million USD per day, which is equated to 7.2 billion USD in losses within the last 6 months. So that having been said, paying off Tampola 9.5 million per month is a lot better than losing 40 million per day. But still, that raises some red flags about how Nigeria handles its internal issues and violence. That's the one big thing preventing FDI in Nigeria, is the fact that it's just chaos and confusion. Nigeria can handle and just channel creating legality and order amongst all the chaos, which President Muhammadu Buhari has done a little bit better than the previous Nigerian president, Goodluck Jonathan. If they can just get their act together, then I think there's huge, incredible opportunities for investment from businesses going forward in the future in Nigeria. But they're not quite there yet. But we'll see what happens with more interest on Nigeria from Western powers in Europe. So let me know, is this content too long? Is it too short? Is it just right? Please give me your feedback.